And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And that's been won straight back. Camavinga. Caicedo. Messi might just make this. Cute ball now, how can he... It's Lewandowski! Yes, it's there! Al Nassr take the lead!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 16 minutes is number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, Lewandowski, chance, surely! And he's found the net! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Cross from Rosicki. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kante with the clearance. Looking to play him in. And this is Torres. Cleared without hesitation. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neatly clipped into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries from distance. And that has been cut short. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot. It's hit the upright. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting. And he shoots! Oh, he's got it! And they've got their lead back. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Can he finish? He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Al Nassr grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Al Nassr are opting for an early change in personnel. Goes for the shot! Robertson getting this one clear. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. Lewandowski with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ambitious ball here. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Messi. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And it's Marquinhos. Hazard with the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got good part to that.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's going to go a long way. Barcelona has it back. And Messi! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And the shot! And he hits the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 3.
Hazard with the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Bellingham gets it away.
Number 7.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 2.
Greenwood gets flagged offside.
Number 17.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Greenwood, Lewandowski, Greenwood, and a chance! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much...
There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. Out for a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get onto this? And with that, the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please turn your attention attention to the
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Failed to connect. Itu karena kali boy. Really?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Can he get it through? Kante cuts out the pass. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Saliba. Ruben Neves. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Saka. That's an imaginative pass. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona finding their passes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get on the end of this? Adams is there to clear.
Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ruben Neves threads one in. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Lewandowski is flagged offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, terrible pass. Messi. Ruben Neves. Looking to play him in. Well, that has not gone well. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Al Nassr really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Foden.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. And And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That pass has been well intercepted. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Al Nassr could not have chosen a worse moment. This to go one up. And he's buried it. 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's the throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Phil Foden. Number 10, Messi.
And it's Camavinga. Mbappe shapes to shoot. He should have put that one away.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He won't be happy with that one. Another throw-in. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
No.
That's gone for a throw-in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shot, surely! And he's found the net! 9 minutes, and we're all square again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please join me in wishing
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Correct. Sekarang ujian itu bu.
substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Al Nassr displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish. Nicely weighted ball. Bale finds himself offside. Ruben Neves. Saka. Decent progress down the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes for a shot! And he comes up trumps again. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
One last moment.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but... And he's let fly! Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. This might spell danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Mbappe, next in line, and here he is.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Barcelona looking to draw level. Oh, Cooley does it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Otto will take their second. Big character, big moment, big save. Ruben Neves will take the third penalty. That's a good penalty.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Saka is fourth up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rijkaard is the fourth man to step forward for them. 3-3. Ribery is the fifth volunteer.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Oh,
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck.